Hello, my little Willy. In today's tutorial, you will learn how to knit metered squares, a great technique for blankets, for example. And it doesn't matter if it's summer or winter. You can use the yarn you love, the needle size you prefer, because there is no specific gauge. You can make big squares or little squares. It's up to you. And the only techniques required are garter stitch, and I will show you how to do the double decrease that creates this beautiful texture in the center of the square. So grab your needles, a little bit of yarn, and let's get started. As usual, you can find the written instructions on my website, sewwilly.net, and there is a link for you below this video on the description box, just below the title of the video. Firstly, we need to cast on an odd number of stitches. I'm going to cast on 23 for this demonstration. It doesn't matter the number, but it needs to be an odd number. And now we have to do this following calculation. We're going to subtract 3 central stitches and divide the rest into halves. 23 minus 3 leaves me with 10 stitches in one side, 3 central stitches, and 10 stitches in the other side. First, on every odd row, slip the first stitch as if to purl. We will never knit the first stitch, and now we have to knit until we complete 10 stitches. So I'm going to knit 9. I should have 10 stitches there. Now, to do the double decrease, slip 2 stitches as if to knit. 2 at once. Knit the next and pass the slipped stitches over the last one. As you can see, it's better if you use pointy needles, sharp tip needles. And now I should have 10 stitches in the other side and just knit until you get to the last one. In every row, we're going to knit the last one through the back loop. Second, and every even row, slip the first as if to purl, knit until you get to the central stitch. You will find it pretty easily because it has a double bump on it. It looks thicker. If you're not so sure, just count. The central stitch is a purl stitch, always when we are working wrong side row. And knit to the last one, and don't forget to knit the last one through the back loop on each row. We're going to do another odd row again. Now you can see the central stitch and 2 stitches, 1 on each side. So slip the first. I need to knit 8 to have 9 on this side. Remember, we are decreasing every time. And when you get to the 3 central stitches, slip 2 stitches at once as if to knit to do the double decrease. Not 1, but 2. Knit the next and pass the 2 slipped stitches over the last one. And now knit. You should have 9 stitches there until you get to the last one. And knit the last one through the back loop. Another even row. Slip the first, knit until you get to the central stitch. Remember, this is a purl one. And knit until there is one stitch left. Ending with knit 1 through the back loop. So repeat the odd rows and the even rows until you get 5 stitches left. So slip the first as if to purl, slip 2 stitches together as if to knit, knit the next, pass the slipped stitches over, and knit the last through the back loop. Now, next row, slip the first as if to purl, purl the central stitch, and knit the last through the back loop. And now we will do the double decrease. There are 3 stitches left. Slip 2 as if to knit, knit the next, and pass the slipped stitches over the last one. Pull, cut the yarn, and close. And that's it. You have your meter square. Don't forget to block it to give it the right shape, and knit as many as you want to have your blanket. So this is everything for today, my little woolly. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and happy knitting!